As jy nie van my hou nie, dan is jy op jou. Want wat sal jy kan gain as jy jou so wil hou? Ek het jou gesê, wat my advice.
Yo, it's your favorite white boy from PE, D-Dog the GOAT. Bruh, bruh, bruh. And now I know a lot of you have been wondering, where has D-Dog been? What has he been doing?
You always lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop freaking lying.
Why is he not doing any more reactions? Where the hell has he been? I know that you guys been missing me, but it's okay, man.
What the fuck? No!
I've been busy getting a joint. That's where I've been the whole time. I've hiked all the way to Cape Town because I saw that their tuk is so strong compared to ours that it makes them lose their teeth in front. Makes the Mensa lose their teeth.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So I said, why not try a Cape Town joint? So I went to Cape Town and got us a joint. Now I'm talking bullshit. Sorry for the latest reply. I've been busy doing my own things. It's been so much has happened. And you guys are going to see everything that you guys missed out on from when I was gone. I'm about to review everything, react to everything that I've missed, because there's thousands and thousands and thousands of tracks in a playlist that I made on YouTube for all the tracks that I must still react to.
Oh my God! Wow!
So there's like thousands of reactions. So you guys are gonna be getting a lot of reactions from me again. This year you guys are gonna see 1 million reactions by the end of this year from me. That's what I'm saying. It's basically what I'm saying. But yes, I know you guys saw my snippet of Jimmy G's Boodskap interviews. Oh yes. Anybody that wants to be on the Boodskap interviews, any artist out there, leave your name and your links in the comments so I can check you out, because I have an idea with this Boodskap interviews, ne? No, but if you're not a rapper that's known anywhere, or even in your area, you're not even known.
2,000 years later.
But yeah, technical difficulties. But like I was saying to you, this Boodskap interviews is basically to give a platform for every and each upcoming artist or any known artist that wants to get their words out there, not just through music, but through public speaking, basically. And we got our first Boodskap interviews with Jimmy G, the official main G from G5, the founder of G5, by the way. We got him on the first Boodskap interviews. I'm just waiting patiently to get the video from his phone onto my phone so I can edit it and upload it for you guys. So in the meantime, just keep yourself occupied with the snippet that's out. But yeah, I have to light this before I get into this track. We got no one other than one of my favorite artists from out of Uitenhage or Kariga. I'm not sure if that's the same area or is it like two different names for the area, or is it like two sides of the area. But anyways, here's one of my favorite artists from there, JT Ultimate. There's also Shanaz, Mentor, Cory Box the Hybrid, and Diaz Move Mentality. Those guys are my favorite out of Kariga, aka Uitenhage. They're one of my favorites out there. My favorite, they're not a group or anything, they're single artists, but I would say that's my favorite group of artists from the Uitenhage, besides Cecil Flet and all these other big names. But anyways, we got a bang of a track. Holy shit, I heard this track, and I've like never heard a track like this. This is why Early B hasn't been releasing music lately, because if you guys don't know that this is like Early B's son, basically. The way this track goes, it's like Early B retired from rapping, or he doesn't rap like he used to so much anymore, because he gave the crown to this, bro. If you listen to the song carefully, it's called Joe Gesê by JT Ultimate, and his sister, I think, is in this track. or is it just him alone? I'm not sure or if I'm referring to the other track that he just dropped recently, but one of them. But yeah, this is a banger, and this is like early B type of vibes. This is like early B Sun or something, bro. I swear this bro is early B Sun, I say. But anyways, let's get into it. The title alone should tell you something.
As jy nie van my hou nie, dan is jy op jou. Want wat sal jy
If you don't fuck with me, that's your problem. I don't care if you don't fuck with me, is what he's saying. Because that's your problem if you don't fuck with me. As long as I know I fuck with myself, then it's all Gucci. Haha.
gain as jy jou snoer wil hou? Ek het jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, wat my advice. Ek het jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, that you better think twice.
Now listen! That's called motherfucking bars, nigga! You know nothing about that!
Jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, where, jou gesê, jou
Bro, this chorus, yo, I love this chorus, bro. I love this chorus. Not overhyping this, but or anything. Because I know him. I personally love his music. So I fuck with this bro. Hey, Bana.
You see now, see Damien Richardson, T-Dog. I see Burki, I see Khaled Aimi, bro.
jou gesê, ouwe, jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, where, jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, where, jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, as jy nie van my hou nie, dan is jy op jou, want wat sal jy kan gain as jy jou so wil hou? Ek het jou
Yo, what do you gain from holding yourself like that? What do you gain for hating on me? For not fucking with me, not liking me? What do you gain from that? Fuck all, bro. It's facts! Bro. You gain nothing from hate, but more hate towards you. It's facts! And you think people love what you're doing from you like dissing and you hating on other people. But they don't like you for that. No one likes you. Even if they say they fuck with you for that, they don't. They don't. They just want to entertain it so you can do it more. So they can be entertained. No, but they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. It's facts! It's facts!
jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, wat my advice. Ek het jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, jou gesê, that you better think twice. Nou kyk jy man, ek het so geloop in die kool, toe sien ek van 'n distance af kom maar aan.
Yo, now he's switching it up now. Now he's going the storypathical way now. Okay.
Excuse me, was you saying something?
Okay. It's going that proper rap story way now. Okay. This reminds me of what's that song from Early B? Lekker jy. Oh wait, maar maak die braas op met my, ek start te rooi.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Oh, fuck that up.
Wys vir my, kyk jy man, ek sê so. Hy lig toe weer sy hande op en sê, "Aya kom." Nee man, wat se die is lastig man, joh. Ek wys hom nog 'n heeltyd te my hande is so. Oh, nog hy staan of aan die kom. Ek dink toe vir myself, man, ek jong maar ek know. Ek het maar af en stap toe.
In my hand is also so. Oh yeah, bro. What's up, Sam? Oh yeah.
Nee man, wat se die is lastig man, joh. Ek wys hom nog 'n heeltyd te my hande is so. Oh, nog hy staan of aan die kom. Ek dink toe vir myself, man, ek jong maar ek know. Ek het maar af en stap toe weg en maak of ek die jong ken nie, want hoe gaan dit nou lyk as ek met sulke mense hang terwyl ek nog gedink en geloof.
Did you get, yeah, guys, hear what he did there? I like when rappers do that. When they talking like two different people or talking two different persons. When they talking like San did that in his one snippet, Evil Deeds. In his one Evil Deeds snippet. He spoke as himself to his evil twin. and his evil twin responded back to him and shit. That's what I'm not. And he's doing like that same type of thing. Even though this came way, way before that, I just had to mention that because I remembered that. But I know what this guy is doing here. When he's like, you hear that other type of voice, ne? That's like the other bro telling him that he's got a zol in his hand, come through and stuff, but he doesn't want to answer and blah blah blah. I fuck with that.
Toe kom systeem en is boer, het is ongelooflijk en toe sê hy, nee, jy is bang. Ek sê jy is bang. Okay, sal jou maar check as jy aan doet is of jy mang. Jou dinge gaan jou inhaal wat jy so aanvang. Jy gaan nog sien wat's aan die gang, dan moet jy kyk hoe gaan jy maak.
Yo.
Okay, fine, is toe klaar, los het ja. Die volgende dag en toe sien ek hierso kom sy ma.
Yo.
Maak met gehoop,
You hear the story. He's telling a story here about this bro that spoke to him on the phone about the zol in his hand. How he got munged that same day where he phoned him to come over. So if he had to come over, and then he would have got munged with this bro. I hope I'm catching the story right here, JT. But that's what I hear.
my kind was gevang. Wat, wie, hoe, wanneer, waar? Kykie man, Janne, ek is jammer om te pla. Maar sê my net gauw, jy my sien, julle twee is altyd saam. Nee, kyk jy antie, maar na jongens is klaar. Jou gesê, we. Jou gesê, awe. Jou gesê, eh. Jou gesê, we. Jou gesê, awe. Jou gesê, eh. As jy nie van my hou nie, dan is jy boemjou. Want wat sal jy kan gain as jy jou so wil hou? Ek het jou gesê, wat my advice. Ek het jou gesê, that you better think twice.
Oh wait, there's a bee in my room, bro. Nah, a fucking wasp flying around here and it's looking at me while I'm smoking this joint. Oh wait, this thing must leave, man. I'm gonna be back for technical difficulties. My apologies about that. I almost died and I don't want to die now. Oh hell no. I'm not scared of that shit. I'm not listening it. But let me tell you guys a story. You know, when I was younger, like cock younger, and I was like poos fat there. But that's besides the point. But maybe that adds on to the point. But anyways, now I'm this fat little bro playing in the graveyard. I don't play in the graveyard like a fucking weirdo. I'm not a weirdo. But yeah, my granny and my whole family and stuff, we went to the graveyard to go give flowers to our like deceased family members that's cremated by those boxes and stuff. I think it's the one by Forest Hill. Yeah, by Forest Hill. And now me and my cousin are busy playing touch-ins while they like mourning and like saying this stuff to the box and to our family members that's buried there. And now me and my cousin are busy running around those boxes because there's like a big pathway that comes around so with the boxes this way, and then it's just like pluck here, it's just a fluck here. Now we're running through this ground piece onto the fluck and around like that, and now by some boxes it's like open still, there's no one there. Now me and my cousin are running through here. Who would have thought that there would be a wasp nest in one of them, or like a few wasp nests in them? I don't know how many, can't remember, but all I remember, my whole body from face to toe had marks and marks and marks. Yeah, it was all swollen and like it stings of wasp and shit. It literally stung my whole face, my chest, my stomach, my back, my arms, my legs. So I used to wear a lot of shorties back then and short shirts and sandals like a real boer. Like, you know, I used to walk in the rain and shit back then in shorties and short shirts, but I never got cold.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And I'm not lying. My other brother Damon can vouch for that. But yeah, I got stung all over. You know what the worst part is? My auntie had to pee on me. Nah. My auntie had to pee in a cup and then like wipe it on me. That was the worst I've ever. That's the worst thing ever, go. Imagine having someone pee on you, bro. It's hectic. But anyways,
What are you talking about?
back to the track.
As jy nie van my hou nie, dan is jy
Op jou.
Want wat sal jy kan gain as jy jou so wil hou? Ek het jou gesê wat my advice. Ek het jou gesê that you better think twice.
Damn. JT, that was an absolute banger. That was definitely a banger for the books. I must say that. This bra is way too underrated. And I'm not being rude or anything towards you, JT. I don't know you personally like that. But you're getting old. You're getting elder. Not like a fucking old person now, but you're getting older now. I'm also getting older, but yeah, you're getting older now. And
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
you're way too underrated, bro. You should have blew up when you were fucking 18, 17, 15, around. I don't know when you started rapping, but you should have blown up a long time ago. This was flipping good. Guys, I'm going to leave the link of the official track in my bio so you guys can check it out. And please check it out and give it a like and give it a view. Give him and subscribe nogals because support is free. He doesn't need to charge you now to go view his shit or to go subscribe to his channel. Do it for free, man. But oh yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that one. I know it's been a long time, but we got more heat coming, man. Just stay still, man. Just keep still. We got more heat coming. But yo, please like and subscribe this video if you haven't already, and turn those notifications on to get updated with more bangers, more exclusive bangers, because this was definitely a certified banger. Certified banger for the books indeed. But yeah, I just want to go out with a little something for everybody. Just a little message for everybody that's lost in this world or doesn't have a way or have dreams that they want to accomplish. But no matter what religion you are, what type of God you worship, just replace that God to what I'm about to say. But just remember, everybody that's watching this, your dreams are God's visions. The dreams that you dream about, the things that you dream that you're gonna have one day, and all those things that you dream about yourself having one day, those are the visions that God gave you. Those are His visions for you. So go for your dreams. You can accomplish the world. You just need God by your side. But yeah, it was D-Dog the GOAT.